Hello, what is up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to my channel, Charmed Wisdom, and I have another pick a card for you guys today. So today's topic is in regards to what areas of your life will you be seeing a change or experiencing a change in 2023, okay? So make sure that you're keeping this open, keep your mind open, take everything with a grain of salt. Just know this is just a perspective or an area of your life that you can or will be seeing changes in, or even experiencing changes in, okay? Because there's a difference between seeing a change and experiencing the change. Again, we have different sides of our lives, so depending on where you might find or see this change. So 2023 is going to be vibrating off the vibration number 7. And number 7 is all about seeking answers. It's about the secret of the hermit, of going within and wanting to seek answers and wanting to retreat your energy, retreat your power, and however you may get called to do so. Because a lot of us are getting ready to physically end a lot of things in our life, because number 7 is also about, physical endings. As you have heard before, on the 7th day, God, rested. And again, and this is the 7th vibration of 2023. So on the 7th year, or the 7 number vibration frequency, we are resting. So we have definitely been letting go of so many physical things, physical people, physical situations, physical jobs, whatever it has been, we have been letting go. Reason why a lot of us have been feeling tired as fuck, drained, even irritated, even maybe feeling a little desperate, even feeling a little anxiety, maybe even too hyper focused here, because a lot of us might be feeling a lot of good shit that's coming into our life. A lot of us could be already experiencing, what's coming up ahead for us here, and a lot of us are getting ready to receive. But again, a lot of us have a lot of questions here. So a lot of us are going to be seeking answers. You're seeking, to understand things, whether it be within, whether it be without, whether it be certain situations, whether it be towards a new theme, a new interest in your life, whether it be something new that you want to co-create, because this is also about co-creating, creating the heaven on earth. It's all about reaping your rewards. It's all about, death and rebirth type of energy here as well, okay? So in front of me, I have 3 piles. I have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So go ahead and pick on the pile that you feel has a message for you, or that you feel that's going to resonate with you the most in 2023, okay? Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. If not, then let's get right to it and let's get it. All right, pile 1. So you guys are up first. So what is it that you guys need to know? So what areas of your life can you experience or see a change in 2023? So let me take a moment to take a breath here for you guys. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been in a pause. I feel like you guys have been at a out of course type of energy. I feel like a lot of you guys have been at a standpoint. I feel like a lot of you guys have been in this course of moon type of energy, and where you're not necessarily in something. It's like you have one foot in something and a foot in another one, but at the same time you have no foot in anything. You're just kind of waiting for the right things to align, or waiting for certain situations to develop or occur. There's just a sense here of waiting for your next step. Or again, you guys seem like you guys have been at a pause, at a going through a change of course here. I do see a lot of redirection here. I feel like there's been a lot of introspection here as well, and a lot of rejuvenation here. So a lot of re type of energy here, okay? So let's see. Pile 1. So what changes can they feel or experience? Yeah, so you guys have been in this cycles of closing out a lot of things. I feel like you guys have been working and finishing and accomplishing a lot of things in your life. Again, there's been like some type of ending, a completion here, and where you guys are waiting for the next, opening, the next step, the next port, or whatever this is. You guys are here waiting. And with this crow energy just coming in with the energy of mystery, of trusting and using your intuition, of using your inner compass to allow you to guide you to the next step that is coming up. Because I feel like you guys have been feeling, but again, you guys have been in a sense of pause, and where you guys are waiting, and where illusions are currently being revealed as well as released. Because again, at the same time, you guys are releasing certain illusions that may be pertaining to yourself or pertaining to the situation situation that is going to be coming into your life next. The reason why nothing has really been moving along yet, because things are still kind of being woven together here, and where a lot of peace, a lot of restraint was also needed on your part here. Yeah, so you guys are going to be able to see more stability because of this, because you guys are being guided to work through this. And a lot of us, sometimes we get guided to do certain situations or do the work on certain things, and we sometimes ignore it. And those tend to be in the same loopholes, in the same cycles, in the same never-ending cycles here. And to the ones that actually pay attention and, commit to these whatever illusions that might be getting revealed, in order for you to create the necessary adjustments, it's what's allowing you to close this up now so that you could experience more stability in your life in 2023. And I feel like this is more of a 3D aspect, whether it be more money, whether it be, having a more livable situation, and where you don't have to feel like you have to be struggling to make ends meet here, or where you don't have to be struggling of like, where am I going to get this? It's like you guys are working through a lot of limited beliefs as well. Again, whether it be towards money, towards how you generate money, towards the energy, or whether it be towards yourself, a lot of self-sabotage energy as well here. And because there's been a lot of fog was not letting you see the bigger picture. And I feel like the bigger picture was your potential, was your skills, was the ability to create something here more harmonious and more peaceful in your life, which is going to allow you to bring this instability here. Let's see. Yeah. And how funny, we have 14 and 41 here. So you're definitely going to be seeing a lot of more self-discipline in yourself. And where maybe this year you lacked a lot of, discipline, you were a lot of procrastination, or you lacked a lot of heart in it, meaning you were probably doing situations or were involving yourself in situations that didn't involve your heart space, that maybe your heart space was neglecting or was rejecting, and where you kind of just stayed there just because you felt because again you had this ability, this inability to see things for what they are, or you had you kept putting yourself in a self-sabotage, or you kept seeing things from a lack perspective, and where now you're going to be able to see more self-discipline within yourself. And this is also could just be a meaning that you have been you've been having this discipline and bringing this change to your foundation, but it all had to do with your heart space, and it all had to do with your emotions, and make sure things were aligned and manifesting and creating things from a heart space. Yeah, so we have water element sensing. Again, there's a lot of 444. So there's definitely, I feel like there's going to be a new beginning here to your foundation, whether it be a new home that you guys are going to experience in 2023, a new job in 2023, something that's more emotional fulfilling here with this water element. There's a new beginning here, and however this may be okay, my pile one. Again, there's a lot of you guys, so this, just take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, but just know that you guys are going to experience a new beginning here, okay? And this new beginning is involving your heart space. This heart space is something that you've been wanting, and you've been manifesting, you've been wanting to experience this. So this is something, whether it could be in love, whether it can be in your job, whether it be in your home situation, and where before you were so always struggling, where you're able to feel more secured in your environment and your surroundings now. And again, this could be more emotional stability, more financial stability, more stability here within your relationships, especially when it comes to experiencing when it comes to your emotions, and what was bringing fulfillment and what wasn't. And I feel like this is what's currently being revealed to you was through your emotions, and where you guys had to kind of again retreat kind of here and listen to your emotions, because your emotions have been connecting with you, and be like, you know what, something doesn't resonate here with us no more, or something here doesn't feel right anymore, or I'm no longer satisfied of the situation, so I have to go within and see what it really is. Reason why there's been a lot of fog, a lot of mystery, a lot of maybe mental confusion, or maybe even letting your emotions get the best of you here through these changes and transformations that you are needing to create or have been creating and experiencing in 2022. So we have courage. Yeah. So there's again another one in energy. So you're definitely going to have more courage in 2023, and where you're not going to lack the courage to tackle things down, and where you're not going to lack this time around, and where it seems scary, or where I feel like I don't know if I'm going to make it, or I don't know if I could do this, and where you're no longer doubting yourself, you're no longer asking yourself, you're just going to go for it. You're going to have the courage to do so and tackle anything, because you know that everything that you've been through gave you this armor, or gave you this strength within and without yourself to tackle things down through the self-discipline energy. I feel like a lot of you guys took a lot of blows to to your self-esteem, to your confidence, because whatever this is that is coming into your life that you have been working and bringing in or manifesting, or that is aligned with your life purpose, or aligned with your life lessons, whatever this is that is coming into your life, you had to feel worthy enough for it. You had to feel valuable in order for you to receive it, because if not, you would have rejected it. Okay, so this is why I feel like you guys went through a lot of these changes, a lot of this transformation, through many metamorphoses, cycles, and phases, because you were going through a lot of again, phases, a lot of cycles and closing, and where you had to and with this phases, again, it's all energies within yourself that you had to face. And where sometime in some cycles you were feeling, like the full moon, you were feeling good, you were feeling like you were, lighting the space, lighting everyone's life. You felt like you were on the top of the world, and and then as the cycle went on, the moon kept getting darker and darker and darker and darker. And within that time, a situation or a certain energy was losing its spark, was losing its light. Therefore, this was making you uncomfortable, whether this was triggering you. Therefore, this was mirroring something back to you. And in order for you to tackle it, in order for you to face it and see it, in order for it to build this courage that you needed to carry on with you to 2023, in order for you to be able to tackle new energy without this fear that before you would have run away from, or before you would have turned away from. Okay, so again, this took a lot of self-discipline. So you guys definitely have been, working, on and on here. You guys have been putting in the work. You guys have definitely been trying to heal your heart space or heal a situation here. And we have the Three of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be finding a lot of seeing and experiencing a lot of changes in your circles and your friends, especially situations when it comes to sharing good news here. For some reason that's coming up, especially when it comes to sharing, again, news or some type of information about yourself, especially with people around you. So we have the Princess of the Borderland. And again, more butterflies here. There's a lot of butterflies here. So we have the Queen of Cups, and then we have Rooted here. Yeah, so there was a change here. There's a change that has been happening. A lot of regeneration, uprooting type of energy here with the Rooted. And again, a lot of this energy was making you, it was unsettling. And I'm seeing a lot of red. And it's funny how the red goes here into her dress, and then the dress goes into the, the ground here, and then this goes into whatever she's sitting on here. So it was like there was something here that kept being carried over here or something, or it kept like spreading here. I needed to reveal it again. It's like a lot of energy trying to sweep it under the rug, and again, there was a lot of situations here that kept, like, no, we can't sweep it on. No. Here we go through another change. Okay, you didn't ignore it. Okay, let's go through another thing again. Oh, you didn't listen. Okay, now let's bring out the big guns, or situations like that. I feel like there has been and are in changes in the home. So again, I feel like some of you guys will be changing homes or will be moving. So we have Cupid here. We have flexibility, patience, Baba Yaga. And then we have Sword of Light, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. So yeah. Okay. So there's a lot of messages. Okay. So again, take what resonates. So in 2023, a lot of you guys are going to experience and we'll be seeing a lot of changes to your stability. A lot of you guys are going to start falling in love with new things and new experiences in your life. A lot of you guys are going to start falling in love with yourself as well. I feel like a lot of you guys have been going through a lot of energies of cutting through your life. A lot of energies of, of again, uprooting, of cutting things from the root in order for you to see things for what they are, in order for you to grow and maturely grow here. A lot of you guys have learned to become more flexible through this energies, and this is why through this flexibility you have found this self-discipline, because all it took was flexibility. All it took was going with the flow. All it took was going with the cycles and learning to go with the cycles and not taking anything personal here, because everything was all about patience. So make sure that in 2023, especially if you're not seeing anything move or anything happen, it is because of these energies here, okay? But again, some of you guys already are taking care of this energy, and some of you guys will be facing this energy first in order for you to see this change in your life in 2023, okay? A lot of you guys are going to see a lot of shifts and changes into the heart space. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be cutting away from a lot of relationships, especially relationships that hit home and hit the heart space again. There is going to be a breakthrough energy here. And again, this breakthrough energy is this also realization, okay? There's going to be a big realization. There's going to be a big epiphany, a big truth. But this is also, a breakthrough, whether it be in your business, whether it be in your career, in your finances. There's something here that you're going to be celebrating, because there's a breakthrough and something that, again, you had to keep going and working on it. And it's, for instance, let's say you started a t-shirt business, right? And you kept working on it, you didn't see the sales, you weren't seeing, the influx of the flow of customers. Maybe you weren't seeing, constantly the same flow. Like maybe in 1 month you were doing really, really good and you felt really, really good, and then the next month it felt like, what the fuck, what happened to everybody? You only got 2 orders out of the whole month, and you might feel like a little, oh, maybe this shit is not for me, But again, it was all about self-discipline. It was all about learning to trust yourself and work through the mystery. And again, it was all about being challenged. It's all about kind of going through these energies, like, okay, sometimes we have to be tested, our commitments have to be tested. And there's also, again, where you had to go and work on your trust, on your confidence, on your self-worth energy here, because again, this was, you had to feel worthy enough. Sometimes in order for us to receive or to be in the energy of abundance, we have to feel worthy enough. And sometimes people don't understand that it's all about your worth and how you value yourself, that it comes to everything to attracting when it comes to abundance. So with this Princess of the Borderland energy, it just gives me the energy of, you're very uniquely, you feel like a person that sometimes you don't fit in. I feel like sometimes you feel like you've been so isolated, and where now you're ready to experience more of the common world, or experience more of a community, experience more of being more out there type of energy. And where before you were more reclusive, you were more, indoors all the time, isolated and stuff like that. But again, just because you were going through a lot of this healing energy, but now you're ready to kind of, experience and see the world through a different type of experience, which is through the heart space, whether it's through emotions, and where you're going to be feeling a lot of good emotions, a lot of good feelings in 2023. Okay. Make sure that you are indulging again and taking in the energy of patience, because in order to build this stability, it is going to take a lot of courage and a lot of patience and a lot of self-discipline, because there's going to be some energies, again, that for the ones that are going to be called to work through this, to to stand in your truth and to embody your truth in order for you to reach your goal here for 2023. Okay. And it's all about flexibility, and it's all about feeling like you don't belong or feeling out of place, and where, again, it feels very different, because as you can see here, the tiger doesn't, this is not its surroundings, this is not where it belongs, this is not its natural habitat. So again, it's like you're feeling like you're not going to be feeling like you belong here, or you already have been feeling like, look at her, she's over here in a tent, and over here is the city or whatever. So there's here, and Baba Yaga is, she, she's the goddess of Salvic, a goddess, dark feminine, and where she lives in the woods, and she's always seen as an outcast. She's always isolated. She has mastered so much, she has so much to share, but she's always so reclusive or so misunderstood, and where other people, see her as an ugly hag that will, steal your children and eat your children. But in reality, she was the total opposite, just because she seemed scary. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that type of energy here there that you guys are realizing and understanding here. within your guys that you guys are learning. You guys are very intuitive, so make sure you guys are listening to your intuition, listening to your heart space, because you guys are definitely going to be opening up your heart space. There's like new waves of inspiration, of love here, and awakening, and for love, it's for life itself, and like you're wanting, like you're, it's like I don't know how to explain it. You have to feel it in order to understand it. It's like that moment, because I've been feeling this too a lot lately, especially since I started my healing journey and all. It's like that moment, like, damn, like I feel so good to be alive type of energy. Like, fuck, like I'm so happy to be in the space of my life because of X, Y, and Z, because I have accomplished X, Y, and Z, because I never gave up type of energy. And now I'm able to experience and have this fulfillment, this inner victory within myself, and share it with my close people here, okay? So definitely you guys are going to be more of a close environment here, meaning more private here, as well as cutting people, or, you know, minimum your friendships, your circles here. Your circles probably go in circle here, smaller here, but it's all for the good intention, and for the more alignment and more truth within yourself here. That I feel like this is also a lot of a temperance energy, where you guys are learning to balance. So make sure you are balancing as well, and make sure you guys are protecting your energy, especially for people that are wanting to overtake from your kindness and your goodness of your heart. Okay, so I hope this helps. I hope this resonates, but this is what you're going to be feeling or experiencing in 2023. And happy holidays, you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, pile 2, super pick pile 2, and this is your reading. So what areas of your life can you experience or see change in 2023? So let's see. I feel like you guys were feeling stuck, or situations has been stuck, or something has been stuck, or like something hasn't been moving. I'm just getting this energy of needing to focus, maybe losing a lot of focus, chaotic mind, fragmented mind. Pile 2. So what areas of your life can experience or see change in 2023? So we have temperance, health for some reason is coming up strongly here, health, as well as spiritual health here. So we have community, protect your energy, and it's funny because with you guys, usually I'm like, once I get the first card, like I'm already channeling, and like with you guys, it's like needing to get the bigger picture, needing to get the bigger picture, needing to get the bigger picture, like needing to get the bigger picture type of energy here with you guys. Like, no, like it still doesn't make sense, we need more. Like, no, it still doesn't make sense, we need more. Like, no, it still doesn't make sense, we need more. Like, we need to keep going. There's this is not the time to stop. And I feel like a lot of you guys stop on your tracks here. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys have been feeling like stuck here, and a lot of the situation has been because maybe you guys are focusing and placing the energy in the wrong places. Have you guys been replenishing your garden? Have you guys been replenishing your energy? Have you guys been replenishing and protecting your spiritual health and your spiritual energy? Because some of you guys have been getting drained. Some of you guys have been feeling depleted, have been feeling in the state of anger, have been feeling in the state of, you know, murkiness, muddiness here type of energy. Yeah, then we have trustworthy guidance here. I feel like you guys have been in need of guidance, or been feeling need of guidance. Okay, what is this about? So we have flow. We have Uranus, genius. I feel like you guys are going to be very much involved with the community. I feel like you guys are going to see the changes in your spiritual life. I feel like, I don't know, for some reason, I feel like this group is more of my light workers, my healers, my readers, spiritualists, or if you especially been focusing more on the spiritual life, and, you know, dipping your toes in this, like being more involved in your community, being an advocate, you know, trying to help hear your community or the collective in some type of way of form, whether it be through writing, whether it be through writing a book, whether it be through again, being a spiritualist, a light worker, whether it be through helping, you know, the homeless, helping your communities in certain places here. Because there's a lot of sense in regards to like the public, like public speaking here. There's like an alternative lifestyle here, and where you're going to be wanting more to protect your energy. And again, it's like this energy of where you might be getting called to, you know, retreat more. I feel like, again, when I was talking about, you know, the number 7, the frequency of number 7, the vibration of number 7, it's more about going within. It's more about isolation. It's more about seeking answers. And here, I feel like you guys are going to want to be seeking a lot of answers because, again, your spiritual energy is going to be on the forefront in 2023 here, as well as the community, as well as, you know, like some type of teaching type of thing. There's a lot of unexpected energy here coming for you guys as well. There's a lot of like taboo energy here, as well as research. It's like a sudden, Uranus is the sudden bolt that causes chaos sometimes. We have prosperity. Again, the bee energy. The bee energy is all about community. The bee energy is all about working with the beehive. So this is all about working with others. So we have a rebirth. 6 of Pentacles. Mystic. What was I saying? Mystic. I feel like this pile was my mystics. We have Seraphine's Gateway. Voice activation. I was saying about advocating. I was public speaking. It's just about sharing some type of truth here, sharing some, you know, what you have to share. So I feel like the changes that you're going to be seeing is in your community. I feel like a lot of you guys are more in the public eye, whether it be in social media, whether it be, you know, YouTube, TikTok, or whatever it is. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be called to share more of what you have to share. And a lot of this energy that you have to share has a lot of innovative thinking. It has a lot of rebellion type of energy, and where it kind of it's different than any other type of spiritual worker out there. You know, it's like you're, you know, everybody, especially nowadays, everybody's all about the light. But what about the dark? I feel like there's going to be more spiritualists talking about the dark aspect of life as well, about the dark feminine, you know, the dark emotions, so on and so forth. There is a rebirth here, and where you're experiencing a change in your environment. I feel like this rebirth is in your environment. I feel like you're going to be attracting more of your soul family here as well. There is more prosperity coming in for you guys. And I feel like this prosperity is going to come in a form of acknowledgement. I feel like this prosperity is going to come in the form of building together, and where your community is coming together to support you and kind of helping you and building that beehive here, in order to keep the supply going, in order to keep that energy going. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys are mystics. There's a lot of needing to have balance here as well with giving and receiving, especially with the temperance here. It's all about balance here for you guys. And I feel like a lot of you guys know how to balance energy here as well, and know how to transmute energy here. I feel like a lot of you guys are good manifestors as well. But as well, I feel like some of you guys are over givers as well. So we have joy is fun. We have Kuan Yin, and we have choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved, offering a helping hand. Yeah, I feel like You guys are definitely gonna, the changes in things that you're going to be seeing in 2023, or that you're going to be experiencing. A lot of you guys are going to be experiencing a lot of, you know, again, community. You guys are going to be experiencing a lot of things that you have worked on building. A lot of you guys are going to be experiencing, you know, wanting to offer help, giving help to your community and however you serve your community. But again, a lot of you guys are through this mystic way. A lot of you guys is whether through, you know, giving guidance, and you guys give really, really good guidance. A lot of you guys feel like you guys are actually divine support or like, you know, you guys channel really, really, really well, or channel from a place of divine support and divine love. Like, I don't know what else to say here. Let's see, what else, Barry, do you want to share? I feel like there is a change in your spiritual support as well in 2023. You're going to experience energy shifts, a lot of energy shifts, but a lot of this energy shifts is very much uplifting. It's more fun in your life. You're going to be experiencing more fun, but as well as more community. Community keeps coming up very, very strongly, but this is also, you know, needing to protect your energy, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of people wanting to take from you, okay? Make sure you stay in the flow of when you get called to retreat and when you call to, you know, be of service. A lot of you guys are going to be of service here. Sorry, let me close the door because that dog never shuts up. And again, the 6 and 7 is that 6 and 1 is equals to 7. So it's that 7 energy, the frequency that I was talking about. So a lot of you guys are going to be going through a lot of internal transformations, a lot of internal developments, a lot as well, digging in more of going, more wanting to seek answers within yourself. So I feel like a lot of the intro that I was saying in the beginning might resonate with you guys. There's going to be a lot of wanting to connect with your heart space again. I feel like some of you guys' intuitive skills are also are going to be in the forefront, and where if you've been working on building a skill or mastering a skill, I feel like this is going to be in the forefront, and this skill is what's going to be used to help this community or help your community, okay? I feel like you guys are going to be getting a lot of new ideas as well. You're going to be, again, there's new divine support here, and especially angelic support, and angels is basically coming up strongly for this pile. So I don't know if you connect strongly with angels or not, but angels are definitely coming up strongly for this pile, and you're just going to be having them guiding you and helping you and pushing you and whatever ideas that you get forward here. Okay, my pile 2. So definitely you guys are going to be, you know, the humanitarian type of energy here, okay? And that's all I have for you guys. There's just a lot of unexpected energy that you guys could experience here, okay? I feel like there's going to be a lot of inner tower moments, and where it's just going to bring this type of energy that's going to be awakening to yourself. There's, again, a leap in consciousness here. There's inner discovery. There's just this energy of realizations within yourself. There's going to be energy wanting to maybe dig in more deeper into your planet, digging more deep into your birth chart, digging deeper into certain situations like that, you know, the esoteric, you know, shit that is taboo, because it's just calling you. Is you're going to see a lot of changes and experience, wanting to experience this, you know, stuff, spiritually stuff in 2023. So I hope this resonates. I hope this helps. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, or you guys want to share and chime in here. Let me know down below in the comments. But you guys definitely have a lot of 7-7 energy here. So yeah, happy holidays, you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, pile 3. So pick pile 3, then this is your reading. So what areas of your life can you experience changes or see changes in your life happen in 2023? So we have commitments, so we have events, okay? So there's going to be certain events in 2023 that is going to test your commitments. I feel like there is new contracts here being signed in 2023. I feel like there's also some legal matters that you guys are going to be closing out here in 2023. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be closing that out. I feel like a lot of you guys are also going to be closing out contracts here, or starting new soul contracts in your life. But I feel like this is you're going to be awakening or starting new soul contracts with soul life partners or soulmates or soul family here. It's going to awaken those parts. I feel like I'm hearing there's a lease. So we have the Hangman in reverse. So we have routine. It's like you looking at these two, and it's funny that my throat chakra is acting up right now. Like there's a need to kind of speak up for yourself here as well. There's a need to get stuff off your chest here. You know, especially when it comes to contracts, you know, if shit doesn't sound like or it fits your needs, then make sure that you are speaking up here, okay? Don't be afraid to ask for more as well. I don't know why that's coming up, but this is also about the work life. I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes to the work life as well, or a lot of changes to, you know, the health, to routine like situations in your life, and where you guys are here changing your perspective here. A lot of you guys maybe are wanting to, for instance, let's say that you are working from home, like now you're going to want to again lease you know, a store, or start a contract at a store, or start a contract, maybe, you know, going bigger online where you're designing your own website. Whatever this is, there's some type of event or an upgrade here that's going on in your routine life. We have memories of Atlantis. So we have spiritual acceleration. We have progress. We have technology. Exactly. There's a progress here. There's something here that you guys are receiving an upgrade in 2023. Okay. And this is because there's, damn, my throat chakra. There has been a lot of spiritual acceleration here. Ten of Cups. Release. Yep. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. Exactly. That's why you have spiritual acceleration. So now more inner study is now required to further progress. Okay. So we have family again. So we have miracles, healing chaos. We have love, renewal. Watch your words. I think you guys are the ones that got the most cards. So you guys, a lot of you guys are going to be seeing a lot of changes and experience change in the family. I feel like there's either someone leaving the home or someone being added to the home here, okay? There is a lot of, again, upgrade when it comes to the career, when it comes to the job aspect of your life. There's new events. I feel like someone here is getting married as well. Sorry to spoil the surprise. There's renewal energy here coming up. A lot of renewal energy in your life. But again, a lot of renewal energy when it comes to the sixth house here. And the sixth house is ruled by Virgo. So, but this also, since the sixth house is also about Mercury, and then we have watch your words here. I feel like there's a need to keep your words and your thoughts in alignment in 2023, because I feel like your thoughts are going to be playing a lot of, I don't want to say, you know, your enemy and shit like that, but it's going to be wanting to play against you. Okay. So make sure that you are keeping your thoughts and your words online and not be indulging into certain energy that could be hurting your upgrade here, or hurting your energy, or where it's repelling what, you know, what you're trying to call in here, because you guys are going to be very much manifesting on a rapid pace here. And you guys are like, I kid you not, like there is a big upgrade here. Like there's again, so some of you guys are getting married, some of you guys are going bigger in your business. Some of you guys are either moving homes here. Again, there's a lease here going to happen here. Some of you guys are going to be getting a new love here, a healthier love. Some of you guys are going to be experiencing some type of miracle, but it's going to be in a sense of a renewal after releasing yourself from so certain type of chaos or a certain type of situation in your life. From doing so, or from releasing yourself from whatever this is, because it was too routine like, or it was like a cycle that you couldn't get yourself out, that you couldn't completely digest or surrender here. So there is a need to change your perspective here in order for you to release yourself from it, in order for you to experience this new upgrade in your life here. Again, I feel like you guys had to work through a lot of repressed energy, or a lot of energy that was just kind of feeling like restriction. I definitely feel like there is some with this miracle and renewal energy where it feels like you might reject it. Okay, there's this energy of feeling like it might feel like it's too good to be true. Okay, my pile 3. I'm trying to explain it how I'm seeing it, but it's like you're gonna want to reject it here. So make sure that you are releasing that type of perspective, and make sure you're seeing it from a different perspective here, from a higher perspective, so that you're able to accept whatever this is. Okay, for some reason here is I feel like you guys, just the changes and that you guys are going to be seeing is in the family aspect, in the home, or in the job. Okay, and the work, and how you do work on a daily basis. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing here. So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns down below. And happy holidays, you guys. And I'll see you guys next time.